This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn, the Niki Lauda curve. It was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 to the right and 3 to the left, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill section. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and power completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Joe, Vettel, Albon, Tsunoda and George Russell, Magnussen, Ocon, Fernando Alonso and Sainz. They've taken a grid penalty. Gasly, Schwartzman, Oscar Piastri and Nicholas Latifi. Mick Schumacher and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And with me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about power. That was a great podium in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway. These are wet conditions here today. Each driver will no doubt be mindful of the wet surface as they prepare to race around the track. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
Hamilton's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 1.8 seconds. Okay, watch your pace. We've informed the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stock vehicles on the track. Minutes of light rain. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Green flag, we're racing again, let's go. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there, we're attempting to manage it. Okay, it's not good news, I'm afraid. Seems like an engine issue. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Oh mate, great job. You've done everything we wanted today. That is brilliant.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the Styrian Alps. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Rain always has the potential to liven up a race and mix up the order, and they've taken full advantage of that to claim the victory today. It's always a bit of a lottery when the conditions are like this, but they've managed to stay on circuit and have come out on top.
As today's winners make their way up the podium steps, the folks at Alpine have shown once again just what it takes to build a successful Formula One team. A well-deserved win for them. So let's review the updated driver standings. Power increases their championship lead. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. McLaren supplant the previous leaders and take control of the championship. Another team that excelled today were Williams, who make further progress up the table. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.